What is up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live top of this upcoming 8-game NBA slate. So this is an interesting 8-game slate we have on our hands. Lots of recent matchups, lots of good matchups, so on and so forth. Before we begin, hit the like button for me, subscribe to my YouTube channel, it helps me a ton, as y'all know, and let's knock out this video before I head into the gym. Milwaukee and Charlotte. So this is an interesting game. It's not really a game I have a ton of what I want in it. Giannis up top, if he's going to be in a competitive matchup, I like him a ton. He can certainly hit value. If this isn't competitive, then that's going to be the scary part about paying up for Giannis. Overall, though, I like Giannis. Middleton and Drew Holiday. Holiday's price just keeps going down because the usage rate is just not there for him. The guy I more than likely want is Chris Middleton because the price point, just in the mid-range, I don't mind fitting him in to a line. Brooke Lopez, Dimontenzo, you know what you're going to get out of Brooke Lopez. I mean, he's okay at that price point. I don't mind him. Dimontenzo's just off the bench guy. I don't really want him. Portis is only going to play if this game bowls out. Really, guys, it's just Milton and Giannis that I want. On the Charlotte side, Gordon Hayward's price is good, not going to lie. I like his price, but look at what he's done the past couple games. He's hit his floor. That's the issue, is we have games where Gordon Hayward hits the floor, and I don't like it. He's not going to get you there. That's the point of him being so inconsistent that I try to brag with y'all, is how inconsistent Gordon Hayward is, but he has huge upside. So personally, if you want to take a shot at him, I wouldn't mind it, but I'm not probably going to that route. Rozier and Graham, just no-goes for me. Washington's price is too high. LaMelo Ball is inconsistent as can be. We don't know what he's going to get out of him. Zeller is the main guy I want at 4,500. He just got in foul trouble last game. Plain and simple. The price point's good. I like the price point a ton for him. You could certainly get to some Zeller. Portland and Chicago. Damon Lillard up top. I don't really mind it. I like him a ton. If you want to pay up for him, $10,600 is a great price point and a good matchup. I like that a ton. CJ McCollum's still out. You obviously don't go to him. Enes Kanter, 7,100. I like his price point a ton. This is a great matchup for him. I certainly would get to him. He has the rebound upside in this matchup. It's like I said, an amazing matchup overall for him. I like him a ton. Going on to Carmelo Anthony and Gary Trent Jr. So Rocco is the main issue. If Rocco is officially out, and I repeat this, officially out, you can look to Anthony and you can look to Gary Trent Jr. They're going to be smash plays that I like a ton. Watch the status of Rocco, though. And Derrick Jones Jr. is still out, so that would kind of open up minutes for Simmons. But like I said, this all depends on Rocco. I like Simmons, I like Gary Trent, and I like Anthony. On the Chicago side, Zach Levine, 8,800, not a bad price point. He has upside, certainly. Kobe White, the minutes are all over the place, and production's all over the place. I don't really like it. Lauri Markkanen. Sorry, I had to get a drink. Lauri Markkanen, I like him a ton. A good matchup for him. I don't mind it at all. Otto Porter Jr., just no. Thad Young is seeing minutes, but the price point did go up. I don't really like that. And that pretty much wraps up for this game. Sacramento and Miami. This game on the Miami side of the ball depends on Jimmy Butler. If Jimmy Butler is out, I love Bam. I love Tyler Hero. If Jimmy Butler's in, I'm not really liking a ton of this Heat team. That's the issue. Kendrick Nunn price went up. What Goran Dragic's out. Like I said, we need to watch for that status of Jimmy Butler and even Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero should play, but we might see him sit out. We really don't know what this Miami team. That's the problem. That's why I hate breaking down this Miami team with a passion. I don't like it. Let's just move on to the Kings. De'Aaron Fox is an okay price point. I don't mind that. Rashawn Holmes, the foul trouble is off the wall. Buddy Hield is the main guy I like. If my phone would load, I don't mind him. Harrison Barnes, we finally see him bounce back up, but that's the problem with Harrison Barnes. We don't know what's happening with him. Halliburton is the main guy I want. I love his minutes. I love the production of him. Give me him as a value play. Houston and New Orleans. So on the Houston side, Christian Wood is a good price point. Just the minutes. I hope he sees the full amount of minutes. I like his price point, though. Oladipo, way too inconsistent for me. I'm off of him. John Wall's a great price. I love John Wall at 6,800. He's finally seeing good minutes. The minutes are going up. I love him a ton. DeMarcus Cousins and Eric Gordon are just, in my opinion, I'm not really getting into them with everybody healthy. Kevin Porter Jr., don't play him. He's in the G League. Nwaba, that's definitely a no-go for me, and the rest of the team is just all meh. Let's look at the New Orleans side. Zion versus Ingram. I'd much rather get to Zion. Zion's putting up the better stats, the consistent stats. Give me Zion. Bledsoe and Ball, I love both of those plays. Definitely smash spots. They're playing together. They're looking good together. I love them a ton. Josh Hart seeing decent minutes. I like his minutes a ton also. You can look to Josh Hart. Lakers and Boston. So the problem with this team is the price points. I don't like the price points on all these guys in this matchup. LeBron James and Anthony Davis are just, man, in my opinion, Schroeder and Kuzma. Kuzma's only in play if Davis is out. Schroeder is just seeing inconsistent minutes. I don't really like that. Pope, we know what's happening with Pope. There's not a lot on this team I want. On the Boston side, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. I love both guys, but man, this matchup is not good for them. Kemba Walker, we need to see the full allotment of minutes. I don't really think he gets them. And Marcus Smart is just meh. Daniel Tice is not seeing minutes. He saw 12 minutes last game. Thompson, no. There's not a lot in this game I want, guys. Let's just X this game off. The game I want to talk about, I love this game. Memphis and San Antonio. Jay Morant, 7,100. Just think about that in this Spurs matchup. 7,100 for Jaws. Lock and load him. Dylan Brooks, foul trouble's an issue. I love me some Brandon Clark at 6,100. Give me all of him. I love this team, to be honest with y'all. Xavier Tillman, as I keep scrolling down to try to find him, 3,500 if he starts. Lock and load Xavier Tillman with no Joval. Brandon Clark, lock and load him with no Joval. I love the Spurs team, and I love this Memphis team. On the Spurs side, DeRozan, 7,000. 7,000 for DeMar DeRozan. 6,300 for DeJounte Murray. Lock and load those two plays, guys. I love both of them. Phoenix and Dallas. DeAndre Ayton is a smash spot. I love this matchup a ton for him. Chris Paul. Great matchup for him. I love him a ton. Mikal Bridges, Jay Crowder. It's a toss-up between the two. I really get to Jay Crowder, though. Cam Johnson seeing good minutes. I love Cam Johnson. Dallas side, Luka Magic, and that's all I want. Literally, that's all I want is this Luka. Plain and simple, guys. I know it's short and sweet, but all I want is Luka. On the Detroit and Golden State game, Curry, GPP option. We know his floor. I don't mind him at all. Andrew Wiggins and Kelly Oubre are both inconsistent as can be. I'd rather get to Oubre, though. At 6,000, Draymond Green is just meh. James Wiseman, though, I like the matchup for James Wiseman a ton. You can play him. On the Pistons side, Jeremiah Grant, 7,800. I love him a ton. I don't mind paying up for that. DeLon Wright is not in play for me with Derrick Rose healthy. Blake Griffin, definitely washed. No-go for me. Mason Plumlee's in a good matchup. I like him a ton. Ellington, never in my life am I paying $5,100 for Wayne Ellington. The shot's falling for him. That's the only thing. Derrick Rose is GPP option. I don't mind paying up for him. So, hit the like button for me, guys. Subscribe my channel. That helps me a ton, as y'all know. And I'll catch y'all after the gym. Have a good one, everybody.